Hello everybody. Well, it's almost spring, so I'm gonna make spring rolls. No, I guess. But anyhow, this is a really good recipe. I haven't really done it because it's kind of not a cheap recipe. I think I spent about $25 on the ingredients. But for a party, you will surprise the shit out of everyone. It is really good. It's traditional like spring rolls that you get with the clear wrapper. Anyhow, this is the spring roll wrapper. It's rice paper, and you can get them at a specialty store. Or I actually was lucky and I found these at Food King, so that was a score. You also need shrimp. You're gonna need some shrimp. I like the bigger ones, the 26-30 count. We're gonna do some cellophane noodles. They're or bean threads is what they're called. We're gonna do some ginger, a clove of garlic, teriyaki sauce. The dipping sauce is the Saigon Sizzle. They have that at Food King also. This is my favorite. We're gonna do iceberg lettuce and shredded red cabbage. And I have green onions, and we're only gonna use the tops. Also, some cilantro. But another thing is bacon, and I did forget that. I forgot it at the store. Darn it. I'll see if I can find some right now. But let me start on that and I'll show you. It's a really cool recipe. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is marinate the shrimp. These are extra large. Just a regular bag is about $5 at Walmart. So what you're going to do is you're going to grate the ginger. I would say this is about 3 tablespoons worth. And then 4 cloves of garlic. You're going to squash them. And well, let me grate the ginger, hold on. Okay, so I would say about, this is like about a half a cup of ginger ground, shredded, and then 4 cloves of garlic that are minced. And what we're gonna do, makes it real simple, is you just get your shrimp, open the bag, and this is the cheat because you don't have to it's like a marinating bag, but just pour a bunch of that teriyaki in there. Well, I'm gonna probably use half the bottle, and then you do your garlic and your ginger. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I took the cap off, but I'm gonna use about half the bottle. And just take it out, move everything around, and you're gonna let that set for them to defrost a little. I'd say let them set an hour or two, just for it to marinate. And then we're gonna cook them real quick, and we'll get cracking on that later. Okay, so I got lucky. They had bacon at the Circle K. It cost $5, but it's worth it in this recipe. But go ahead and get your regular bacon at a regular price, and it'll be much better. And I also got some peanuts, because with spring rolls, the sauce and inside they have peanuts. Just a little 50-cent bag. Alright, so now I have everything that I need. Okay, so now we're gonna do our bacon. I'm gonna cheat and just microwave it. So like 2 minutes, fill it out. If not, put it a little bit more. So our shrimp have been marinating for a little while. They have all of the teriyaki and ginger and garlic in there. We're gonna cook them real quick. just so that they have like a, well, the carbonization or whatever. Have a wok. I'm gonna do some oil. And let's get them in there. Okay, so I have all my veggies prepped. I shredded the lettuce real fine, you see that? And also the red cabbage. I shredded the carrots. And then this is the onions right here. Just the tops of the green onions. And then I also diced up the peanuts or whatever. And this will be the veggie prep for the roll. The cilantro, you don't have to do much. You just pull off the pieces while you're rolling them and just put it in there like a display. The shrimp is cooking. I moved them off to the side so all the fluid that comes out can evaporate a little bit. But now we're gonna do our cellophane noodles. And these are very easy to cook. You literally just warm up water. It doesn't have to boil, it just has to be hot. And you just drop them in there. And let them set 5 minutes. Strain them and then keep them off to the side. See that? It loosens up real fast because they're just paper thin. And then this, we want to get some browning in there real fast so we can use those in our wraps. So the shrimp's ready. We have some nice browning and we're gonna leave it about there. Took about 8 minutes of cooking. A lot of water came out of it. These were colossal shrimp. And look how small they got. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we can roll them. And this is the part that everyone gets confused about, is how to do the spring roll wrapper. Well, it's pretty simple. You just get it. It's like a little plastic sheet. And you dip it in some barely warm water. And you just let it set in there. I want to say maybe 10 seconds. So you feel it kind of loosening up a little. Okay. So there we go. See that? And now it's pliable. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring that over and put it on a plate. You can't see it because it disappeared. Well, now you can do your shrimp, and you want them on the bottom first so that they're the first thing that you see on top of the roll. So pinch to take the tails off. There we go. Put them in 3 like that. Wipe your hands. And you can do a little dusting of peanuts around them on the sides. We're gonna do the green onion tops, like that. Okay. Because you're doing a window, you have to do a window effect. You're gonna stack how you want things to be seen. So I'm doing the bacon behind that. You see that? Then after that, you can do your carrots. And if you put it on the sides a little more, they're going to be further down on the side. You see that? Now you want to do your the transparent rice noodles. You could just a little bit, not too much. You see that? And your purple cabbage. There you go. Some cilantro. This has a lot of ingredients. It's totally freaking worth it. There we go. And then the backing is going to be the iceberg lettuce. So this is the only part that is a little tricky. Now it's become very elastic. The paper. And you want to get everything and compact it. Push it in there. Compact it in there. You see that? It's become very elastic. And you want to bring up the sides. Make sure it's clear. Bring up the side and fold it over. You see that? bring up the side and fold it over. And then make sure you tuck everything in, pull it down, and roll it. There we go. There we go. And we have a perfect spring roll that would be worthy of any Vietnamese restaurant. But there you go. Our little Saigon sizzle sauce. And you can put it on the side just for people to dip, but I'm just trying this. So, there we go. Oh wait. There we go. I found one. Let me see if this is open. Yep. It's brand new, so you can't have anything Vietnamese with a little sriracha. That is perfect. Let's see. One more. So you have all the meat, the bacon, the shrimp, you get the freshness of the cilantro, and it works out perfect. You can see that. A little bit of everything in there. Perfect, healthy. You feel like you're eating a big meal, but there you go.